Hi everybody. Today's video is actually a product review and a product haul for some products that Just Herbs has sent me. A lot of you who are following me on Instagram may know that I have an association with Just Herbs because they are a brand which organic, they are Ayurvedic, and they follow a lot of principles that I also endorse and that I also support. So today's video is about the box that they sent me. It is a rose flavored box. Everything that came in the box has tones of rose. So I wanted to talk about what makes Just Herbs a good product, a good brand to buy. I also want to talk about organic products. What are organic products? Why you should be using organic products? What are the chemicals that you should avoid in your regular over-the-counter store-bought products? And then I want to talk about Ayurveda, which is what is behind Just Herbs and their whole philosophy and how it applies to the products that they've created. And then in the end, I'd like to talk about the products and my experience with the products. A lot of people are confused about the term organic, and rightly so, because the jury is still out on what makes a product organic. If only 80% of the products in any chemical formulation are organic, the company has the right to call their products organic. So it might not be 100% organic, but a product can be sold in the market with the label of organic. So, but I'd say a good way for you to determine if something is organic is actually just to read the labels. And Just Herbs is really good for that because they actually list all their ingredients, and so you can actually yourself go through the ingredients on any product and see which of them are derived from plants, and then you can kind of make an informed decision about whether the product that you're buying is actually organic. You need to do a little bit of research. And also the rules that I follow for my products are that I try to get products which are not very strongly fragranced, so no harsh chemicals, no strong fragrances, and I try to buy a lot of products which have very few ingredients. So the fewer the ingredients, the lesser the chemicals in the product, and that's how you know that your beauty routine is actually clean. So that's the thing about organic, that you have to be a little bit more aware of what you're buying, and just because the product says 100% organic, or even if it says organic, it's not necessary that what you're buying is actually organic. So do your research and actually read the labels. So what are the chemicals that you should avoid? There's so many chemicals that sometimes manufacturers don't even list out every single product. The things that you should look out for are SLS, SLES, parabens, and fragrances. These are 4 things that you can actually read on the labels of any beauty product. SLS is actually sodium lauryl sulfate, and SLES is just a derivative of that. And what these do is basically give the foam to your product. So whether you're using face wash or shampoo, the foaming action is because of SLS and because of SLES. And these ingredients, this chemical, is the same chemical that's used in your washing detergent, detergents to wash your car, detergents to wash your clothes. So this is definitely something that you should avoid because it is harsh. And then the next thing is parabens. Now, parabens are actually just preservatives in beauty products. So if you read the expiry dates, the shelf life of any organic or Ayurvedic beauty product, you'll see that it's significantly less than something that you would find in just some regular beauty product that lasts you for like 3 years, 5 years. The longer the shelf life of a product, the more the parabens and the more the chemicals in the product. And these parabens are preservatives that can actually seep into your skin, and they actually act as hormones. So for women, they act as estrogen, and that can actually severely impact the way your body functions and the hormonal balance of your body. The last thing that I look for is fragrance. Anything with a harsh fragrance, that to bind it to your skin, there is a chemical that is going to be required, and that chemical is so strong that it will keep the fragrance on your skin for a very long time. So over time, like with parabens, these do seep into the bloodstream, and that over time can manifest as as symptoms of PCOS, PCOD, and so many other problems that we're seeing increasing, escalating over the last few years. Along with this, what I really like about Just Herbs is that they, because of Ayurveda, they also follow the principle of ahimsa, which is non-violence. So they do not test on animals. So there's so many different ways to test a product for readiness for the market and for human use. It's not necessary really to use animals. There's so many ways around it, and there's so many chemicals that you can just eliminate the need for, and therefore you won't need to actually test them. So now about Just Herbs, why I really like their products is because, as I've mentioned before, they are Ayurvedic. They list out every single ingredient that they use in any product. Every single ingredient is listed, so you know that that if it's not listed, it's not hidden anywhere. And number three, their products aren't harsh, you know, so you won't find those strong, harsh fragrances that a lot of other products have. Their website is very clear about the process of manufacturing, and you can actually research any product that they have out in the market. You can get an ingredients list on their website. So I really like that transparency that they have. So now about the box that they sent to me. It says, in Ayurveda, rose is associated with love, romance and forgiveness, as it helps to balance sadhak pitta, the subdosha of pitta that governs the emotions. And because they are an Ayurvedic brand, and because I'm also interested in Ayurveda, and I think it is actually the sister science of yoga, I wanted to talk about what is pitta. Pitta dosha is what is aggravated during the summers when it gets really hot, and if there's a lot of heat inside of you, it can cause an imbalance in how you function emotionally and physically. And Pitta dosha is responsible for your metabolism, for things like your anxiety, for how hot you feel, how angry you feel. And during the summers, it tends to get aggravated. And the idea behind the Rose Box is that formulated products which will help you in kind of stabilizing that dosha. So the three things that they sent to me, the three products are the rose water, a body wash, and their face pack. I've used actually these two. I have to say that I really like it. The rose water especially, it's not as harsh as the previous one that I've been using, in the sense that you know, it's very light. It goes on very light. The nozzle is amazing. It actually spreads the water evenly on the skin, and it really makes you feel rejuvenated. And so I really like this. I use it all the time, like after I wash my face. Even if I just splash a little bit of water, I'll follow it up with some rose mist. So I found that this really, it refreshes you, and I really like that about this. And I've used quite a bit of it, so I'd say that you know, that I really do like it. And then I've also been using their body wash for the last few days, and in the body wash, if you go on their website, you will see the key ingredients. All the ingredients are listed. Again, this has a very gentle, refreshing rose fragrance, and it's perfect, especially in the summers when you're going to be bathing a lot. You don't want something leaching the moisture from your skin. And the last thing is the petalsoft anti-tan rose face pack, Indian ginseng and licorice. Now, this is a product that I have not tried, but I have I have another version of this product. I use it like almost every week. Now, since it's the summers, I'll be using it maybe twice a week. But it's very easy to use. Everything is mixed, and you just actually have to apply it. So I really like that about this, because sometimes I'm just too lazy to, you know, make my face packs at home. Notice that it does make your skin feel fresh. It makes the skin feel more youthful. It makes your skin glow, actually. So all in all, I would really recommend this. I'm going to share a link for where you can buy these products, a link directly to the website for Just Herbs, and you could actually try some of their products for yourself. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions about organic products, or if you want me to do another product review, or if there is a product that you have questions about, let me know. But yeah, I hope this review was helpful, and if you have any questions, just leave me a comment.